How to create stories for language learning using ICT.
Storytelling has had an important place in nearly every society and culture for centuries. Stories entertain us, transport us to other worlds and put us in other people's shoes, makes us feel things, and teach us important lessons. That much remained the same, but how we share stories has changed. Luckily for us, we are no longer limited to the stories told by the people in our family or even the people in our town or country. The internet has made stories incredibly accessible. The topics, languages, and formats that interest you are just a click away. The fact that learners are being taught English in new conditions brings about the changes to language curriculum design, to training provision, to language teaching methodologies, and possibly to their second language development. Practitioners face the challenge of finding methods of instruction that can cater for the needs of the new group of learners and of developing strategies to integrate the methods into the curriculum. In addition, the increasing inclusion of technology in the classroom is also reshaping the learning environments of the learners. Research has shown the potential of ICT to enhance the learning opportunities that learners have during their education. One way to exploit the potential of ICT is by integrating technology into the curricula and everyday classroom activities. There are many ways to do this in a classroom, but today, we are going to focus in creating stories.
Digital storytelling is an excellent way for teachers to encourage the creative use of technology in learning. Some of the ICT tools that can be utilized in creating stories that are highly engaging for language learning include Imagine Forest, Storyboardat, Powtoon, Story Jumper, Boom Writer, and PowerPoint. But in this video, we are going to focus on the use of PowerPoint, which is the most convenient and widely used tool for creating stories. It has become increasingly important to use innovative pedagogical models to engage learners. Creating stories for language learning using ICT is an innovative pedagogical approach that can engage students in deep and meaningful learning. By telling stories with the help of various types of new media, students learn how to deal with and manage information from multiple sources, enhancing their communicative capabilities and information literacy. By asking learners to gather information from various sources, instructors can allow the students to explain and reflect on the reasons why they made their selections, motivating them to become much more critically mindful about the process of learning and their particular choices. Digital storytelling allows the creation of innovative learning experiences, supported and extended by the application of ICT, empowering teachers' abilities to communicate and integrate technologies into the curriculum. It is an effective pedagogical tool that enhances learners' motivation, providing them with a learning environment conducive for story construction through collaboration, reflection, and interpersonal communication.
When I mention PowerPoint, I'm pretty sure that one of the images that comes to your mind is an image of some guy somewhere boring everybody to sleep with his very boring slides. I know we've all been there. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use PowerPoint to create an awesome animated video like this one.
Meet Ben, chief surgeon at his hospital. Ben has made it in life and has helped a lot of patients get well and feel better. But his story did not start from here. It all began with him getting a college degree, which is all made possible by Uncle Sam's student loan.
Believe it or not, everything you just saw was created entirely using a PowerPoint. Let's start the tutorial right now.
First thing is to build out our scene. To do that, we're going to need images. This could be PNG or vector files. You can search some of these images from the PowerPoint itself. Just click on Pictures, then click on Online Pictures, and search whatever you're looking for. Select, then click on Insert. You can just move around the image and adjust. Okay, let's start. Open PowerPoint, click on Insert, and then click on Online Pictures. And then go ahead and search for illustrated hospital images and use that for your background. Just repeat the steps for other images you want to insert. Now, we're gonna start animating our scene. The very first is the animation tab that you have right here. It has several kinds of animation that you can use to bring your scene to life. The entrance animation, this controls when your character comes into the scene. We also have what we call emphasis animation. It adds some movement while the character is already within the scene. We also have the exit animation. This simply takes the character out of the scene with some animation. Next are transitions. This moves from one slide to another. You can do some nice effects like the one you see right here. Quite interesting. Finally, we're also gonna be using 3D models. These also have some kind of animations attached to them. For example, if I use the bird that we have right here and add it to the scene, you're gonna see that it's already animated with flapping wings. Okay, let's go ahead and add some animations to our scene. We can add some entrance animation like peek in. So I'm just going to repeat the same process for the second object in the scene. So here's what that looks like. It's looking pretty good so far. From the very first transitions effect, I want the doctor character to morph into the next scene. To do that, I'm going to be using the morph effect. You can see the way that transitions into the next scene very beautifully. Alright, let's create the two final scenes that we had from that intro video. You're just going to insert related images on the scene. To add 3D objects into the scene, go to Insert, then click on 3D models right here. Click on stock model that we have. We'll select images. Let's just select this little bag right here. Okay, then insert that into the scene. You can drag it around to rotate it in 3D space however you like it. So finally, I'm just going to add some clip art text to complete the final scene. Next is the sound design. Just click on the object, then right-click on the effect panel. Go to Effect Options. Okay, there you go. Then, when you see the no sound, you click on that and choose what sound you want to apply on your scene. If you want to insert sound to the scene, click on Media and then Audio. Then choose Audio on my PC or computer. Finally, let's talk about recording voiceovers. Just go to Slideshow, click on Record Slideshow, then Record from the beginning. You are going to see windows right here. Make sure that your mic is not muted and select also the right microphone. Once you're done, just stay still, quiet, and hit the record button. To expand this as a video, click on File and then click on Export. Then click the options that says Create a Video. Make sure to select the used recorded timings and narration. Once you're done with that, give it a file name and click Save. And congratulations, my friends! You have successfully created an awesome PowerPoint animated video.
Meet Ben, Chief Surgeon at his hospital. Ben has made it in life and has helped a lot of patients get well and feel better. But his story did not start from here. It all began with him getting a college degree, which was all made possible by Uncle Sam's student loan.
Alright, that brings us to the end of this tutorial. Hopefully that was somehow helpful. Thank you for watching!